All right, so this next part deals with Vietnamese Americans and educations and career choices. I know we touched upon this earlier, but we're gonna get down to the more specific. For the first question, is education important to you? Why and why not?
Oh, I think in the United States, education is very important. You don't want to be, graduate from high school and go out. You're not gonna find a good job. You're the one who work for McDonald's or some fast food, kind of, get minimum wage, kind of no good. If you have the good education, at least you graduate from college, right? So, you have the better chance, to become professional field, get a better future for you and better pay. So when I came here, I was 18, so I love to get the degree in college, but I can't because, I don't have anybody to support me. So, during that time, the technician field for 2 years, community college to be very popular there. Then now I think it's 2 years from community college, it's associate degree right now. I don't think so. You get a better job. But when I was, about 10 years ago, yeah, you can get a much better job, with the associate degree.
So back then,
it's kind of better. But now, because the technology, right? Every day it's improving. So the technology, if you don't have any education, you're not gonna get any better.
Okay. What do you think the most significant barrier to education for the Vietnamese community? What do you think can be done to increase access education for the Vietnamese community? And what sort of ideas can be done to increase academic success for the Vietnamese community?
Oh, I think in most of Vietnamese, young and Vietnamese growing up over here, they have the good education because they learn from their parents. Because their parents, brought him there, from here, brought him here. So, they don't have any education over here. So, they talk about, they cannot, when in Vietnam or even, they came here, they don't have time, to go to school. So they, they have to find, the job, whatever, they can survive to support all the kids, growing up for go to school and get their education. So, I think the kids, they learn from their parents a lot over here. So they go to finish high school and they go to college and get a good education. During my time, when first generation I came here, I don't think so. I think about 30% is successful, to graduate from college. But with the young Vietnamese nowadays, I think about 90 to 95%, graduate from college when they grow up.
Okay, so there's higher expectation on younger generations.
Because this country kind of, if you put your mind into it, you can get whatever you want because freedom. So nobody, can take away from you. But in Vietnam, even if you got money or you want to go to school, you cannot.
So, like I was saying, you touched on how your parents didn't really have enough expectations on your careers. But do you feel like you were pursuing your own goals, or is there some type of factors that have contributed to your current career choices? And what would you consider as one of the single largest influence to your career choices?
Oh, I think it, when I left the country, my parents want me to become, either the engineer or the doctor. But when I came here, right, it's kind of, that's why, I go to study for the engineer. When my time, it's computer, it's kind of very limited, so, the computer science is kind of not very popular. So, electrical or, it's kind of very popular, accounting, business career, kind of popular, but computer, it's kind of not very popular, in 1980. So if I have a chance now, I thinking about I get computer science, at your with computer stuff, because right now high tech, most likely, it's a computer you work by.